Lovely day, y'all. Hey. Okay. Okay. I was having problems with my video, so I had to delete it. But I'm back now. I'm back now, so you can comment. Now I can answer. Now I can comment on your answers. What you message me. Okay, I'm sorry, but my my videos wasn't letting nobody comment. And I don't know if y'all was able to hear me also. So yeah. So I'm back. Let's talk. So whatever you say then, tell me again. I can see it. Okay. Would you please stop? Okay, I can see it. So okay. Back to what I was saying. Okay. Why some, I didn't say all, listen up closely, y'all. I say some. Why some women cannot find a good man in her life. Why? It's how she dress, how she carry herself, who she be around, how she talk. I'm bringing it here. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, I can't leave too.
Okay. But it's all those reasons because let me tell you something. For a woman, you know, put that back. For a woman to dress the way she dress, all this out, her behind is out, you showing everything. And you want a husband? Okay. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Good, good. Okay. Now, like I say, okay, a woman wants a good man, but she wants to dress. She wants to dress like she in her bedroom. She in her house. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Because first of all, a man want a woman, you know, to respect herself. A man don't want everybody to see what he have. Meaning, you don't show everything. You don't show everything. Because these women, some women, they go outside like they have on a small bra and small drawers. You know, to me it's like they go in the children's section to shop. And it's like they squeeze themselves in these shorts. They be walking like they can't even breathe. A man don't want that. A man want a lady, not a street woman. And they want a man to delegate them as they wife or they woman, they lady. They don't want all that. They don't want all that. That's why women have so many men in their life. Because they go after men, after men, after men. You're going to keep on going after men, after men, after men. Look how you carry yourself. Look how you undress. Okay, my like I was saying on my old video, my last video. Okay, okay, like I was saying on my last video, they had this lady with her kids. Okay, now like I was saying on my last video, they had this lady in Walmart. Okay, she needed to be ashamed of herself. She had her children. You know, she had her baby in a basket. The baby was in her months. I'm gonna say what? See, I'm gonna say probably 5 to 7, 5, 6 or 7 around there. Cause I know the baby looked young. Cause she still had the baby, tied up, and the baby kept leaning, you know. Um, but this lady, when I tell y'all, it's like she was walking around in her bra, in her drawers. Cause I mean, the only thing was covered was her nipples, and the only thing was covered is her backside part. You know, where you release. That's the only thing really was covered, and it's kind of sad because I mean, come on now. I'm glad too. Girl, you crazy. I know that's right. You probably would have got on and say, everybody look at this lady. She needs to um, put some decent clothes on. But like I was telling y'all, um, it's kind of sad because this lady, it was like she didn't have no respect for herself or her children. You know, she had her children with her. Yo, is that right there? It's like, it's crazy. That was crazy. You know? But I mean, you can't tell people how to dress. Because if you tell people, oh girl, go put some clothes on, she probably cuss you out. She probably want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? But like when I was in Walmart, you know, they had a man told her. He done. He said, well, what that man said, Lord, I told y'all, but he looked at her and you nasty. Something he said, but I know it was like that. You nasty. You know. No, no, he didn't say that. He said you like old, and she looked, and she swung because her hair was all the way to her knees. You know what I'm saying? She had the little braids all the way to her knees. Girl, yeah. Um, and you know, and she had the rest of her children with them looking a mess. Like these children was playing outside, you know, I mean, at the park running around, rolling all around in the dirt or whatever. And the baby looked like she just was getting into everything in the house. And the only thing, she pick her baby up and say, come on y'all, we going to Walmart. Why? She looked it clean, even though it was like a bra and drawers. Her children looked at a mess. I don't know why women, you know, do that. You know what I'm saying? They would put on decent clothes. Well, that wasn't decent at all. And her children looked at a mess. You know, the little girl, both of the girl hairs wasn't combed. The little boys, you know, both of the little boy hair. They needed to be cause okay, I know everybody don't have money to do that. You know, right off a hand. Wash their clothes. Put your children decent. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, a woman always say, "Oh, I want me a good man. Oh, I'm gonna find me a husband." How you gonna find a husband looking like that? What kind of husband you want? Now, if she get a husband, her husband gonna be on drugs, or he gonna be an alcoholic, or he gonna be a whoremonger. He ain't gonna be true to her. It's something she gonna have that he gonna want, you know. And it's like he just using her. He just using her for whatever she's doing for him. Because it's sad for women, you know, to carry themselves like that. You know, oh, and look, while I was in Walmart, you know, y'all know I'll be driving in my little buggy because I ain't walking all around Walmart. You know, and as I'm walking, there, the man holding her hand, and she, you know, turning around, and she, you know, smiling or whatever, and he looking. You know, I just turned my head. My son said, "Man, look at her, she nasty." I said, "Boy, mind your business." My daughter, my daughter said, "Mom, I'm glad you don't dress like that." I said, "Girl, no indeed. When I ever dress like that? You'll never have to put that in your mind." No, not me. You know, but you can't tell people, you know, what to do, how to dress in their life. Because like I say, it's gonna be you and them fussing. And it's like what you taking your time out to fuss because you telling somebody else she needs to dress appropriate, especially she have her children. She don't care. She don't care. Because if she did, even if she dressed like that, she will respect her children. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like they always say, you cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. Because guess what? You put that hoe in your house and you put that ring on that hoe, when you go to work, everybody gonna be in your bed. Y'all gonna be finding all kinds of stains. Well, where that happen? Well, what is this? He ain't stupid. He know a stain from a juice stain. It's sad. It's really, really sad. Because, put that up. Give it to me. Give it to me. I just, it's sad, y'all, because I mean, look at these women and they have children. How do y'all think these children all feel? You know, they mama is dressing like that. You know, they seeing men in and out their mama room. They outside playing. You know, they old enough to go outside and play. And the children sees them. Your mama always have a different man come out her house. How you think that child is gonna feel? That child is gonna be fighting. That child gonna be fighting to that child, until that child close. Stop. Until that child close his or her eyes, because it's just sad for a woman to put her children in that predicament. You know, like I said, it's just like the only difference, she walking around stores, going to people houses and whatever they at. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's a prostitution. Yeah, like she's a prostitution. It's sad because these children have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, y'all. It's like they don't care about themselves. You know? Oh, I'm doing it for the money. Look what your own children have to go through. First of all, they got to see their mama dressed like that. Second, they got to see men coming in and out their mama room and house. Third, the children is gonna tease them. You know what I'm saying? Your mama's old. What child want another child tell you, your mama nasty, your mama got all these men coming in and out her house. That child gonna be wanting to fight. That child is going to want to fight. And it's like, do you blame that child? Do you? No. I wouldn't blame that child. You know, that child crying every night. Every night. Hearing the mama. Child. Yo, I just don't know. I don't understand. I guess it's not for me to understand. You know, I mind my business. I see and I don't see. I just shake my head and just go about my business. You know, because I ain't gonna lie, when I used to be young, we used to, see the neighbors having different men, you know. I thank God my mama wasn't like that. You know, she was married. You know, I mean, hey, everybody's life is different. Everybody's life is different. But I tell you, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Meaning, you go to work. Soon as you go to work, the neighbor's gonna be running in your house, having sex with your wife, girlfriend, whatever she is. And it's like, and then another thing, we can't find good men in our life. Why? Because look at these street women. If they could keep having sex with these street women, you know what I'm saying, and they don't have to pay for it, that's easy access. So the first thing they're gonna be like, look, hey, I'll take the easy access, then they have to keep on giving you money. So it's like you going against a street woman. You was a good woman. You know, you was a damn good woman, and you an honest woman, and you was a good woman. And girl, oh, on my side. And you got to go against these women. I know that's right. And you right about that. And you right about that. That's how it is. You know, a man will go. Stop it. A man will go. You know, have sex with these women who was gonna give it free. They giving it up free. So why they got to pay for it? I mean, if you really think about it, it's nasty, but hey, a man wants to get off. And if he could get off for free, anytime he want, you think he gonna take he gonna be like, well, you know what? I ain't worried about her. I'd rather pay your bills, your rent, your light, your mortgage, your car note, your whatever, your kids or whatever. He ain't going for that. He'll go right there and hit her up every time he want. Look, meet me by the spot.
You listen to me carefully.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I would rather be single to deal with that. Because look, it's like when you do meet somebody, he cheating. And who is cheating with? This nobody. She gonna spray these legs open so quick, and all the thing he gonna hit, bam, go. She ain't getting a quarter, but she don't care, cause that's what she do. And if they do, you know, pay for it, it's not gonna be much. And then that's why these women, some women, have all these children, have all these baby daddies, because they don't know who they baby for. Why? Because they sleeps with everybody. Whoever or say, okay, I'll sleep with you. Bam, they laid on their back, legs open. Come on, give it to me.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah. He go 200. They happy. Is they buying insurance something with it? No. Mm-mm.
What?
No. They not worrying about their insurance. Sure. And you ain't nothing about that. It's just sad, y'all. It's just sad. It's sad. It's sad. And I get tired of looking at this. Y'all, I was at my grandson's school one day. Y'all, they had a lady with her daughter. She had a regular shirt on. It was tight, but it was a regular shirt. She looked like she had drawers on. You know, just picture shorts, but like drawers. You know what I'm saying? Small drawers. All her cheeks was out.
Mimi.
Mm.
Mimi. Mimi, that girl's name. Mimi, that girl name is Kakarina.
Okay. But that's sad. My grandson said the little girl named Catalina, who mama dressed like that.
Kakarina.
You know, it's just, it's sad. It's sad. Women should have respect for her, they soul. Hey, Mariah. You know, women should have respect for their self, but they don't. You know, some women really don't. You know, they think that's cool. They think that's cute. You know, oh girl, I was with him last night. Or the other night, that's not nice. And that damn sure is not cool. And then you putting your children at risk. Because first of all, you don't know these men and you're bringing these men to your house. What if this man is a murderer and come to your house and kill everybody in the house after he finished having sex with you? Or beat the hell out you so bad and your children just hearing you cry and scream. What would they do? What would they do? What would they say? They can't do nothing but except cry because they children, they don't know what to do. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He finally home, girl. But they They don't know what to do. These children be young, you know. And then the oldest ones, you know, I hope they will call 911 to help their mama. You know, I will hope so. I really will hope so. Tell Daytona come in. I'm gonna let him tell you hey, but I'm on my stream, okay, baby. Tell Uncle come in. But mm, it's kind of sad, and they don't care about their own self. They don't care about their own self. You know what I'm saying? If they don't care about their children that they birthed, you know they ain't caring about nobody else. That's why I tell, women who have young children, because some of these young children, um, have nice shapes at a young age. And they let them wear these little tights. These small shirts, and what they do, turn them around, twist it, and put it in a knot. Here, come tell Mariah. Okay, just put your head. You so goofy. Mm. She can see your dream.
I know.
Just say hey.
I say hey, but
She can't see you.
Cause I got a shirt on.
Okay, just take a.
Mm.
Tell her, girl. Hey, she been next.
I say hey,
She wanna see you.
but
Okay.
Wait, Mariah.
I saw in Walmart. She's pretty.
She pretty.
She is cute.
What skin color she is?
My color.
No color. She pretty, like my type. I don't believe.
No, shit.
She said what's up.
Yeah, but Adani, I'm not gonna tell you no more. Stop before you break it. Put the. You welcome, sweetie. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. Um, let me tell y'all something. If a woman cannot respect herself and her children, okay, come on, you gonna make them cry. Okay, I sure will. Dynasty. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. You have to respect yourself. Okay, like I was saying. Here, oh, I know you watching your movie. Mariah wanted to tell you, hey. Oh, you so ugly. But these young girls be, and they be young. I say they be no more than 5, 6, and they have a nice shape. And what they do, what they do, they let they girls wear these small shorts like they do, and these tight pants, you know, the little tights, and then they turn them around, twist it up, and put a little knot on their shirt. And that's how these children grow up to be so grown at a young age. Y'all know that. You know, I know y'all heard that. Be like, oh, she too grown to be so young. Yeah, girl. And that's how they grow up. They grow. Let me tell y'all, they grow as these girls growing up. Who the first person they gonna see? That's right, they mama. They gonna see their mama dressing like that, and they gonna think it's okay. Yeah. And you're right. And you is absolutely right. And to me, it's crazy. You know, to me, it's really crazy because, to me, it's really crazy because you teaching your children the wrong way. You know, they have sex at an early age. That's why these young girls be getting pregnant 13, 14 on up. The mama let them. And y'all, do you know these young children, 14, 13, 12, 13, 14, the mamas let the boys sleep at the house? That's what I just said, Mariah. Yeah, and it's crazy because you is introducing your children to the world the wrong way. You know, these days, these mamas do not let children be children. They have the nails done starting at 12, 13, 14. Baby, when I was young, I couldn't wear no the critics. I couldn't go to no nail shop and sit there and get my nails done. Baby, my daddy would have died. My daddy would have died. My daddy used to be so oh my God, strict ain't a word. But I had fun. It's not like when I was small. Baby, it's different because now, you know, babies having babies. Babies having sex. Mamas, and then a trip out of all of y'all, the mama be having sex with their daughter, baby daddy, boyfriend, husband. Yeah, girl, and you right about that. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You is not lying. Yes, they do. Baby, these young children, they act like they grown. They look at the, didn't I say put the back? They look at their mama. And the way these children dance, oh my Jesus. That's why
Ow, ow, ow.
that's why these children grows up and they be sexual active and they want to have sex with everybody. You know, they want to have sex with everybody. That's why they grow up to be women and they dress the way they undress. And that's why they have sex with everybody, you know. And that's why these women grows up and they dress the way they undress because they look at their mother. They mom, no, I ain't gonna say mother because a mother not gonna or let her children, her girls do that. They look at their mama. And then the thing is, and what I see a lot, these women call they girls, oh, that's my best friend. Yeah, we could talk about anything. Eh, yeah, I want you to come talk to me. But I'm not gonna condone it. I'm gonna let you know right from wrong. But a mother should see what's going on her with her daughter. She could see a change. She see it, but she don't see it. Why? Cause she ain't running about it. She too busy running after these men who don't want her. It's just sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad, y'all. It's sad. I don't know. It's just sad. But I tell you this. I tell you all this. You need to. You need to protect your daughter.
So can I please a happy meal? Chico, Chico, happy meal, Chico, happy meal, Chico.
Oh, I saw she was in a car too. Why you did that? Why you did your sister that? Yeah, in the back of the store. I didn't see you push her through the door, but I saw you pushing her. She was in a car. That's your big sister, right? But y'all, women needs to respect themselves. Oh, you older than her. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She looked older than you. You looked like the baby. But yeah, y'all. Respect your children if you don't respect your own self. No. Block you on what? Block you on what? His phone? He gave you his phone number? But no. Oh, okay. Tell Dave I take him in. Turn that fan on and get cold. But y'all, it's sad because these women be doing all kinds of stuff in front of their children. Mariah said, did you block her? Huh? He said no. We're going to try to call him. But yes, y'all, women, you know, is having, and then y'all, they probably be having sex in front of their own children. That's why these children know so much. You know, door open, and these men not gonna care. That's not their own children. You know, that's not their children. So in their head, I don't care. If she let me, I'm gonna do it. They ain't my children. And it's kind of sad because, you know, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. You know, but you look at these women and you be like, and y'all want a husband or her boyfriend.
Talking of the man.
A man is not gonna want a woman to show every part of her body to another man, to the world. Cause it's like, I see it, everybody else is gonna see it. You know? And it's like, how can he protect you and you not protecting your own self? So what he gonna be a fighting, a no-win situation. You know, he leave, like I say, he leave to go to work. She's sleeping with everybody. Look how she dressed. A man not gonna want a woman like that. And y'all, and like I said, I'm gonna say it again. That's why these men, they cheat on their wife, girlfriend, baby mama, whoever, with these little dusty women. I call them dusty. Because that's how they act. Like you just blow. They just slept with 20 men. You know what I'm saying? Like dust. Dust go everywhere, right? That's how these women is. They sleep with everybody. So you better watch your man. You better watch your man. And they think they look so cute. You know, wearing all these short shirts like a bra and these short shorts. Like it's too small for them. But they make them like that these days. You know, I mean, like the lady in Walmart. Yeah, you know, we will wear our shorts like this. Our shorts was like this. No, I'm gonna say it like that. It just was like, and that mean they show all the cheeks. All the cheeks.
I don't know.
If she been down, if she been down, he gonna see all her goodies. I mean, looking like just. I know these women be wearing these tight shorts. You know, I know they be having yeast infection, bad yeast infection. Be itching all the time. But I mean, it is what it is. You can't tell them nothing. You know, baby, why you dressed like that, and you have your kids? MF, leave me the F alone. Don't mind my business. And there you go, you fussing. But what you fussing at her for? That's her life. Cause guess what? Once she walk out that store and walk away from you, she gonna do what she wanna do. She gonna do exactly what she wanted to. Look how she dressing at Walmart. Walmart is like a club, y'all. That's why y'all be seeing these. That's why y'all be seeing these women. They be dressed up and with their makeup, you know, all that, because they go in Walmart. They know one thing: the men go in Walmart for the women, and the women go in Walmart for the men. And they just walk around like they shop, and they might pick up a few items or whatever. But that's what they do. That's what they do. Y'all, I love Walmart. But I just, Walmart take all my money. You know, y'all know I always been in Walmart. Oh, excuse me. Y'all know I used to do videos in Walmart. Not Walmart, got music. I did a video with the music, and I got copyright. I'm like, it's just on in a store. You know, and then the trip part about it, I didn't even know. You know, y'all know I talk a lot. Y'all know I talk a lot. I just be talking and talking and talking. And then once I finish my video, once I get off the line completely, I check all my videos or whatever, and I'm like, copyright? For what? Music. I'm like, oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? But, I can't, go in Walmart, even if I see these women dressing like they dressing, I can't just film them without them knowing, you know, they could try to sue me. Be like, y'all look, be like, hey baby, how you doing? Oh, I'm fine. Oh, you want to get on my YouTube channel? Okay, y'all get them. Hurry up and trying to hurry up. Be like, y'all look, this is what I'm talking about. Do not dress like this, baby. Turn around. And for the men, turn your eyes. Y'all ain't about to get this. Stay with your wife and stay with your baby mama, your girlfriend, or whatever. And be like, can I ask you? You know what? I see this a lot, and I always want to ask just one, you know, a couple of them, actually. Baby, why you dressing like that? Are you mad at yourself? Because you're not gonna find a husband. You're not gonna find a decent boyfriend. Point blank period. The only thing they wanna do is sleep with you. Be like, baby, you is too. And then a trip part about it, y'all. Y'all, the trip part about it. They be cute. They be cute. And you be looking at them like, now y'all know y'all don't have to go through that. Go put some clothes on. Stop showing your body. You know what I'm saying? And they walk, be twisting hard. Be like, baby, your back is gonna be hurt. Be like, baby, calm down. You on the aisle, just me and you, so calm down. They don't care. I'm not saying all women, I'm saying some. I'm saying some. You know, y'all talk to me. Y'all know y'all seen it before. Y'all see that all the time. These women be looking like the way they undress. They need to get on the block without your children. That's how it be. You know what I'm saying? They be looking like prostitutes. Shop. Like, they be on the block and say, well, you know what, let me go up and make some groceries. That's how it be. You know, and that's how they undress now. And they honestly think that's cute. But it's not. A man is not gonna want you. You're not gonna find a husband like that. They gonna always wanna sleep with you. And that's it. Once they sleep with you a couple of times, probably one time, and then block you. Man, I don't wanna mess with that no more. That's what they call them. They call them that. I know y'all wondering, how she know about all that? I have men, family members, and that's what they do. I got, back home I have friends, and I just see. Yeah. I just see y'all. It is what it is. You know? So, I'm going to leave y'all with that. And I'm going to tell all my ladies, respect yourself. You know, the way you dress, that's going to determine if you're going to get a husband or a boyfriend. Put some clothes on. You could look pretty in a look. You could look pretty in a decent shirt, in a decent shorts. Okay, if you want a little tight, okay, put it a little tight. I ain't say cut your wind off. I ain't say put it so high. You know, cover yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell my girls, I have 4 girls. Like I tell my girls, let a man look and wonder what's under those shorts. Don't give it to him. They gonna see what you have. Oh, she got that. Oh, no, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. And I'm gonna tell y'all, respect yourself, respect your children. And I hope everybody did subscribe and hit that bell and like and share. And if you did, thank you. And if you didn't and you're thinking about it, you need to. Because I will be doing videos that you need to listen to. Like this one. You need to listen to. And if it's not you, somebody you know, let them listen let them look at this video. Put some clothes on. Respect yourself. You have children. How do you think your children feel? My gosh. See y'all on my